Namaskar. Now I am telling about the topic that all the people of this world are in religious darkness. With the blessings of my Pravartak Guru, who is the present Adishta of this true religion. Those whose religious beliefs are adorned with imagination and who accept imagination as religion live in a false and inferior world. A religion that lacks truth and science is a gateway to hell. It is not a true religion that can be accepted. The true purpose of religion is to cultivate virtues. Upholding the truth is an act of virtue. The fundamental goal of human life is to practice virtuous qualities. We are sent into this world with the 8 bonds, Ashtopash, like sexual desire, anger, greediness, jealousy, lusts, etc. and 6 enemies, Shororipu, along with the freedom to choose between good and evil. But if a religion itself teaches hatred and enmity, then it is nothing but an instrument of hell. Religion should refine and beautify. But where is the refinement? We are born with these bonds and enemies for the purpose of well-being. Yet, why are we not taught the method of utilizing them for good? All religious doctrines in this world are clouded, except for the concept of the formless Nirakar. We are born through the 5 elements, Panchabhuta, like soil, fire, water, air, sky, and when we leave this body, these elements no longer remain in the same form. Then why do various religious conflict? Unscientific falsehood such as promising heavenly pleasure. They are claiming that kissing a stone will lead to paradise. These are all part of materialistic, inferior religion. Some religions even describe punishment in hell through imaginary suffering, such as being burned in fire or cut into pieces. These are mere fabrications, as there is no physical body, left no experience such suffering. Such myths are taught because people remain attached to form due to ignorance of truth, which leads to sin. Therefore, the duty of humanity is to establish the true knowledge. Religions are blinding people. In the name of faith, the universe is created through a combination of virtues, and we are part of that creation. Whatever is perceivable is shakara with form, and what we experience through our five senses is also shakara. We perceive the sky, air, fire, water, and earth through our senses, making them tangible. Even within this physical form, we can feel air through touch, but we cannot see it. And we can see the sky, but cannot touch it. These are the subtitles of the gross form. Due to being unable to transcend this tangible state, people get lost in the world of imagination and create different forms in their thoughts. The soul resides in this body made of 5 elements. The soul is the bearer of virtues, and its function is consciousness. The nourishment of the soul is virtues, which strengthen it, and this is only possible through the attainment of knowledge and wisdom. Therefore, the primary purpose of human life is the cultivation of virtues. By acquiring worldly knowledge, apara vidya, one must ultimately attain spiritual wisdom, para vidya. Only through the pursuit of true knowledge can achieve humanity. Thank you.